What's going on, everyone? Today we're going to talk about The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. Okay, we're going to get into some theories here, and we're going to see where this game fits on the Zelda timeline. Now, right off the bat, people have been saying that this is after Wind Waker. It's in the adult era because they see the Koroks, they see this old man, this sage, and they're making comparisons between this man and the King of Hyrule from Wind Waker. Now, I don't see it, okay, being in this era, because in Wind Waker, as y'all know, Hyrule is flooded. Alright, in this game, Breath of the Wild, it's not flooded, right? So it would be like from being flooded to unflooded, then flooded again, okay, because of Phantom Hourglass, right? So it wouldn't really make any sense. Probably it couldn't be before Wind Waker, because that era had no hero, right? So it wouldn't make any sense. It wouldn't make any sense if it was after Spirit Tracks, because a new continent was discovered, and clearly in this game we could see the Temple of Time, we could see Death Mountain. I mean, in the game we can see Death Mountain, in the background. So there's no way that it could be in the adult era. But this is my theory, though. Okay, this is my theory. This game is actually after Ocarina of Time. Okay, it's after Ocarina of Time when the hero fails to defeat Ganon. Okay, we can see Link being revived. Now, why would Link be revived? The only time that Link has ever died was when he lost to Ganon. Alright, well, if he did lost to Ganon, if you look at the Zelda timeline. So this is the only time that he has died, and he is being revived. And if we look at the world in Breath of the Wild, we can see that Hyrule is in a declining state. Okay, the Temple of Time is in ruins, the Guardians are in ruins, the Master Sword is rusted. So I'm thinking, hold on for a minute. Pause for a minute. This game is after Ocarina of Time and before Link to the Past. Now, if you guys pay attention, if you saw the trailer, okay, we saw the Master Sword. It was rusted, right? That is the exact same picture, okay, from Link to the Past, okay? If we look at the sword, you can tell it hasn't been, used for a long time. This is definitely, I want to say this is before Link to the Past, after Ocarina of Time, somewhere between there, right? Because, it's definitely, this game is definitely in the spot where, like, Hyrule's declining, everything's getting, like, fucked over, what I'm saying? So, it would make sense, for this game to be right after Ocarina of Time when the hero fails. Okay, now some people are saying, Anuma said, what did they say? They said that this is actually centuries after Twilight Princess and Four Swords Adventure, right? Now, I don't know how credible this is, because I seen like 2-3 people say that Anuma said that this was centuries after Twilight Princess. I haven't seen any sources. I was watching the treehouse myself. I did not, hear him say that. The translators, they didn't say that. I didn't see any articles on it. I didn't see Game Explain saying anything about it. I ain't seen nothing. Alright? But I do think that this is after Ocarina of Time. Because let's say, like, the hero dies, right? And let's say, a few years have passed, the Temple of Time's in ruins, the Master Sword is rusted, hasn't been used in a long time, and they revive him. And what's funny is when they revive him, they revive the Link, whatever Link it is, whoever's voice that was, they said that, Link would bring light back to the world. Alright? So, I definitely feel like, it's after Ocarina of Time. And another thing, there was a sage in a shrine in this game, right? And he brought up Ganon, alright? He didn't say Ganondorf, but he said Ganon. Alright, now when we refer to Ganon, we refer to the pig form the beast form. We're not talking about the man form, you know, the form that we see in Smash Brothers. We're not talking about that. We're talking about the pig form. And what's funny is in the timeline of Hyrule's Decline, The Legend of Zelda, the first game, is there as well, and Adventure of Link is there as well, and Link's Awakening and the Oracle of Ages. That's all in the same timeline. So this, to me, it completely fits. All right, it makes sense to me. Okay, but tell me what y'all think, man. Do y'all think this is, are y'all thinking what I'm thinking? You know what I'm saying? Or do y'all think that this game is just like centuries after Twilight Princess? Or maybe do you still think it's, you know, it's in the adult era, you know, in the Wind Waker timeline? But yeah, man, tell me what y'all think, and I will see y'all later.